Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Ask Autos on My Garage. Yeah, a couple of thank yous today because not only did Mortimer point out that I managed to play. Last time I played in literally the few hours within which there was a problem with the update. So the update must have literally come out for like the moving tables and stuff. And then I played, and it had the bug where things couldn't be on them properly, and it was all going wrong. And then, pretty much by the time I'd finished recording and put the video out, he'd fixed it already, and there was another update ready for it. So that shouldn't be a problem anymore, I hope. Assuming the game has updated, I didn't actually check whether the update went through. That looks a bit on the wonk to me. Definitely looks a bit on the wonk. Where's my moving tool? There it is. Let's see what happens if we pick this up and put it down again, and then back it into. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone again. Why is it standing? Is it because it's too close to the wall? Is there something underneath? No, it just likes to stand at an angle. See, it's on. Is it on the ground now? Yeah, it's on the ground fine now. But when I put it in that corner here, I don't want to go into the wall. I want to go. And now it's fine again. All right. Anyway, so there's still some weird things going on with the desks, but hopefully not the same weird things. So let's. Oof. Can I adjust that a bit better? There we go. That's how I want to do it. Sweet. That is there now. Fantastic. So yeah, and the other one I need to thank is Durses, who pointed out that to get out of the junkyard, I can take the trailer on a different route apparently. So we'll go check that out. Hopefully we might be able to get this car running today. I'm not sure because I'm still talking and we're 2.5 minutes in rather than having done any actual work. So let's crack on with the back thing. I also wanted to say that I hope that you guys are enjoying the Far Cry series, the new Far Cry series. I thought it was worth putting out. The first few to get them kind of out of the way, so that the stuff where it's just me babbling on and failing everything, like in my normal videos, can be sort of out of the way fairly quick, and we can get on with the multiplayer bit. So last night went out the first episode with our good friend Scapegoat, which was awesome fun to record. Really enjoyed doing that. And yeah, unfortunately, what bolt are you? That's weird. Unfortunately, yeah, I did not check before we started, but Windows, I don't normally check, so I don't know. Maybe I need to. Windows had altered. Come on, where is it? It's down there somewhere. There we go. Right. Lovely. Windows had altered the volume of my mic from its normal 75% in the Windows settings. This is up to like 100, and so everything for all the videos we made in one go, which I think was about 7. So I did the 3 on my own, and then 4 with Scape, because obviously, you know, being in different sides of the world and stuff like that, we aren't often on together. So it's worth taking our time to. Oh, this is different, is it? I don't know. It's worth taking our time to do a few episodes while we can. Oh, okay, that's that one. To be honest, all of that needs replacing anyway, so that's not a big deal. You know what? Yeah, I need to put that back. I need to put the wheel back on and get this thing on the lift because, because this is in bad shape and I need to be able to get to both sides and get the whole thing out. So we'll pop this back on. We don't need to worry about the brakes. There we go. Them's the brakes. But yeah, so the audio on those first 7 episodes on my side, Scapegoat sounds great as always, but the audio on my side sounded absolutely horrific. So I do apologise for that. I hope you guys can bear with it. So there'll be a few more weeks of the Far Cry video sounding pretty nasty, like like I don't know, like a cat screeching instead of my normal dulcet tones, my radio voice. So yeah, please do forgive me for that and bear with it, because it is fun. It's a lot of fun, that series. Scapegoat's a cool guy. And shenanigans do ensue, as always. While I'm on that subject as well, please do go give Tango some love. Tango played their previous Far Cry with me. I am going to play it with him as well. That'll be on stream on his channel. So please go check out twitch.tv/truckertango. Follow him on there. And myself, obviously, SQ Rob. But yeah, we'll be playing Far Cry 5 with Tango on that channel. So hop over there and we'll do some of that there as well. We've also got another couple of things in the pipeline coming up, so it's an exciting time at the moment. Like things are actually happening, and I'm arranging things and doing more and getting back into it. I'm really happy to, after my like 3 years or so of doing film school and having too much other stuff on, and basically only doing streams and not doing those very well, it's nice to come back and be doing stuff again and actually seeing some growth as well. It's nice. I'm not here for the views and for the peeps. I'm here because it's fun and I like to entertain other people. So even if there's just one of you watching, then it's all good. That'll do for me. However, when there are lots of people, it does make it fun and interesting and stuff, and that's happening thanks in large part to support from Scapegoat, who's been pushing me left, right and centre, so a big thank you to him as usual. But yeah, things are happening, so maybe keep your eyes open. I can now do community posts. I guess you guys have possibly seen that over on the community tab in YouTube. They've enabled that for me. I now have permissions to do the things on community tabs. So I've put a few posts up there with information. I'll probably start doing polls for like things that you may have opinions on. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that as well. This is quite fun actually, talking about something else while I'm doing this. It's probably boring for you guys because you don't really care about the channel. You care about is the game or whatever, which is fine. You know, that's why you're here. So that's a good one. We'll hang on to that. That's a good part. We got some other good parts in here. 1, 2. That one's good. So that's control arm lower. So we should have 2 uppers. Is that right? Or is it just 1 upper? Might just be 1 upper. That's we haven't even got a shock on that end. I think literally that whole piece is shot. There isn't another thing on there anyway, is there? That's just one whole bit. So that can go in the discard pile. Brake lines look okay, I think. I think they do, anyway. So let's have a quick look around. I'll tell you what, actually, let's bring it down a bit to here. And then I don't know whether this will let us... Yeah, it will let us clean it inside. Oh, look at that. Look at how nice that looks now. Doesn't that look so much better? So we'll get this thing undirted and looking nice, and then we'll be able to see what the actual damage is. I think to start with, I'm not going to repair the rust and stuff. I'm just going to get the car running and driving so that we can use it and get ourselves the other vehicle back. To be honest, that would be superb if we can do that. Yeah, there is. I think I may have said this in the last video. I'm not sure. I think there actually is a tow hook on the front and back, which means that we may have been able to reach that thing that we couldn't reach last time that we tried. I don't know if that's true. I might be just Oh, totally making that up. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can get there. So that's all good. I was about to do some panel beating, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I'm literally just going to put the new parts in and get going. That is the front cross member. So we need the rear, which we don't have one of. We do have $2,000. So let's see if we can get one. Suspension, cross member, rear axle. There we go. $200. Probably ought to be checking the junkyard for these parts. I mean, I've got a load of parts already. Where's my spanner? Spanner. Did I leave it in here? No, it's not in there. Anyone see where I dropped my spanner? No? Let's go over here. This is why we have this trolley with all the tools on, so that this doesn't happen. There we go. Right. And then you can bolt up. Let's go get another shock. Have we got any shocks over here? No shocks. Okay. We'll buy shock absorber rear. I don't know why I thought clicking on the image was going to buy it then. There we go. Shock absorber rear. I think I'm gonna just keep buying one part at a time, just because I can't remember what I do and don't have on the shelf, and I don't want to be buying stuff that I don't need. There we go. Right, you can do up. There we are. We'll need to remember to do that. No, I can't see in there. Up top as well. Then we can put on the control arm and zip. Lower control arm. Somewhere there. 1, 2, and then there should be another control arm, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. Don't think we've got any of those things. Control arm, lower control arm, upper. Right. Is it just one of everything that I need? For some reason I felt like there was 2 upper control arms. But I guess I'm making that up. One, 2. Right, that should be that stuff in. So we can now put in new hubs, although this one's alright, isn't it? Yeah, that one looks okay. I thought they were both bad. Why did I think they were both bad? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a new hub and shaft. Where are we? Hub rear. Okay, there's only one. I thought there was 2 parts to that, but there is not. It's only one part. Lovely. Bolt. I'm really loving this game. You know what, actually? I've been watching so many car YouTube channels lately. I watch Biz for Build. I watch Junkyard Digs. I watch Workshop Diaries with Ed China. That's my favourite one. I love Ed China. He's such a cool guy. Go check that out. What else do I watch? Hoonigan. So yeah, it's like 3/4 American. I guess there's just more content from the Americas. But yeah, and I'm just so up on it. I've learned so much. And yesterday, a mate of mine came around with his Audi A6 Le Mans. Where's my spring compressor gone? Is that on the trolley? Ah, it's under the trolley. And then I think we want the... You know what? We're going to put the lifted ones on today, because that's how I feel. And we'll probably take them off and swap them onto a different car at some point. But for today, at least, the rear of this car is going to be lifted. As the popular Lighthouse Family song suggests. So now that's all of the suspension done, right? I think it is. So now we can put the discs back on. And we'll get our thing. Discs. I wish you could pick things up without crouching over. Like, I get having to crouch to fit them and stuff, but it'd be nice if you could just look down and bring a thing to you. Right, and now we need 2 new rear calipers. Do I have any of those things? I've got hub carrier front right with rubbish calipers there. No, are those... Okay, I've got 2 new rear discs, but I don't need them. Oh, we got a pumpkin though. A locked 3.8 locked diff. Let's install that while I've got it in my brain. I mean, I haven't got it in my brain. That would be very uncomfortable to have that, a thing like that lodged in your brain. Can you imagine? Yep, we're all good there. Sweet. Okay. So now we need the rear calipers because we don't have any. Braking. Here we go. Brakes. Caliper right rear. Caliper left rear. And then I don't think I have any pads, do I? For carry out, that's front. Yeah, those are front pads. I don't think I have any pads for the rear, so I'll have to buy those too. Brake pads rear. Sweet. So before we get to the car with this, let's there we go. Let's pop our pads in place. Lovely jubbly. And then that's rear left, so this is the near one. That can go on here. And then I need my spanner. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is all going swimmingly. And now straight on with fitting the other side. Lovely. 1 and 2. Oh, look how nice it all looks under there now. Beautiful. Okay, and then we can put these beautiful pink wheels back on. I feel like this is like Barbie's beach car or something that I'm working on here. Maybe that's what we'll call it. I mean, I'm probably not going to keep it pink. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I just should keep it pink. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll put up a poll. Who knows? That's the hood for the other car. This seems to have decent brake pads in it, so maybe I didn't need to deal with that. Can I take the pads out? Ooh. Apparently not. I think once the pads are in, the pads are in. They're one-time use. One-time use brake pads, by the looks of it. That's a shame. Let's get rid of this jack as well. So this car is now a roller, isn't it? Oh no, we need brake lines. Have we got front brake lines? Yes, we have. Okay, so do I have any good brake lines? That's going to be a no. Okay. We are getting there, slowly but surely. We're getting there. Brake line 1, 2. 1,700. So we spent about 300 today. That's not, that's pretty respectable. Brake lines, and I need my spanner back. Where's my spanner? Who stole my spanner? There it is. Flipping heck. It's the trouble in their garage. What was I telling you? Oh yeah, my mate has an Audi A6. And I've lost my way. There we are. My friend has an Audi A6 and it was having an error code coming up saying that the intake manifold flaps were exceeding their expected movement. It's a common, well, not a common thing necessarily, but certainly a known thing with that model. And he brought his car over and we actually dismantled we dismantled the whole manifold and air intake and throttle body and everything, cleaned the whole lot out, and we fitted a little restricting lever onto the cam that controls the flaps, and we put it all back together. And when we turned the key, the engine actually started. How about that? We didn't completely break it, which is awesome. I was well happy with it. It was so cool. Like, I'm not, although I sound like I know what I'm talking about, I actually don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it was just such a cool thing to be able to do that. And having watched so much YouTube with people telling me how engines work and stuff, and I've always been interested. So I've always had like I've always had enough knowledge to be dangerous. Like, I'll undo things and do things up and then ruin everything. We need a handbrake. Have we got a handbrake in here? That's not a handbrake. That's a furniture mover. Thought we had a handbrake. I'm guessing we don't. So yeah, that was a really big thing for me. That's on the bottom of there. No, we don't have a handbrake by the looks of it. We probably need a cable as well. Fuel line and brake line. Brake line's fine. So yeah, it's just the handbrake and the cable. Oh, that's the phone. Handbrake, where are you, handbrake? There's the handbrake cable. That's $20. And is it an interior? Steering column. Am I missing it? Handbrake, there it is. Why would you not have the handbrake in the braking section? That seems so strange. In any case. Yeah, so it's really kind of liberating when you've done something like that feels big, even if it's not to other people. Like, it's big to me, and that's a cool thing. Cute. There we go. And you. And you. And then up you get. Oh, I've taken the things out. I knew I was too soon with that. Always too soon. You know what? Let's roll back a little bit. Let's just give it a bit of a. Oh, I'm still in. There we go. That'll be fine. Because yeah, if I don't put the handbrake in, the car's just going to move about even more, and it's going to be a big thing. It'll all be a big thing. It's going to be a bad time, as Kevin from Junkyard Digs says. You're going to have a bad time. If you haven't seen that channel and you're into like classics, then go check that out as well, because it's friggin' amazing. I love that channel and those guys. They're great. Don't need to do anything else, do I? Like, you just put it in and then it works. You don't have to do it up or anything. Sweet. Okay, that is good. I think until we've got like an engine in, that might be the underside done. I mean, I suppose we could put the transmission in, and the we don't have a drive shaft, do we? No, we don't have a drive shaft. Let's do that while we're under here. We might as well. 23 minutes. I've only got like, this is normally, like, I feel like 20 minutes is good length for the episode. Like, if I stop here, would you guys be happy? And then I start again another day doing another thing, or would you prefer that I keep going for half an hour? I think longer than that, it's going to be that one, I believe. I think any longer than half an hour and people just lose interest. I think most of my videos get about 20 minutes worth of view time, and then everyone's had enough of me by then, which I don't blame you. I mean, I wouldn't probably watch myself for, well, at all, let alone 20 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that. Like, it's not a complaint. But yeah, people don't tend to watch a bit like longer than that. I think they've got what they came for by then, and then they move on, which, like I say, is totally fine. Cool. And that one and that one, and we have a gearbox. Excellent. Before I forget, I am going to bring it down and I'm going to put in the brake fluid, I think, which we're going to have to go and buy. There we go. Right, you can go there. I'm going to go buy some brake fluid. Can you buy the fluids at that shop? I think I heard somewhere that shop is cheaper than this one, but this one is nearby, and so cheaper goes out the window at that point. Like, ooh, That looks like it's a bit wonk. Is it because of the lift? I think it might be because of the lift. Or is that... Oh, that wheel's actually under the floor. Why have you gone under the floor? I wondered if it was flat, but I don't think it is flat. I think it's bugged. Right. Q. You can go. Take you and bring you here. There we go. No, 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 no. Filling. There we go. Filling. Just keep filling. Just... Oh, I didn't mean that. In fact, actually, is that at the line? I think it's the back that's at the line. There, that's where we want to be. Sweet. I don't know if there's any left in that or if that's now done. Cool. Right, we have brakes. We have brakes. That electricity cable doesn't look great. I'm going to take that out while we're here, while we've got access. In fact, that's already, yeah, that is nasty. Bye. $2 for that. Who pays $2 for that? Sweet. Those are both done up. I need to do the one in the boot because, as I said, I will definitely have forgotten, which I pretty much did. Where is it? There, it's that side. Sweet. And I can see that this is shot as well, so we'll get rid of that while we're here. Bye. I don't know if you can empty the fuel into tanks, or like there might have been some fuel in it. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so we've got all of the suspension done. Brakes work, so let's in fact put on the handbrake. There we go. And now the car is much... Is it? Oh, it's still in the ground. Do you think that you're deflated? Is that the problem? Can I see the valve? There's the valve. What's going on over here? Have I missed something in the suspension? Let's grab the pump. Double check that the tyre is inflated. Ah! There we go. So it was the tyre. Fair enough. There we go. So yeah, we've got the suspension done, we've got the braking done. The handbrake is off. On? Off? Why isn't that visually moving? Is there a problem? We've got a rear left caliper sat down there. Why do we have that? Is it doesn't have any things in it. Is there... Yeah, we have a caliper in place on both sides. Interesting. So this seems to be off. The handbrake seems to be off right now. Oh, I don't know. Bring you out. There we go. You go out that way. You should be free to move now. Oof. Oh, come on, car. There. Now can you get through? There, right, okay. So we'll put you there. And then... Right, so are you on now? No, the brakes don't work. Why don't the brakes work? I've hooked them up, right, haven't I? Or do I need to tie it in somewhere? I think I must have missed a bolt. Anyway, we'll figure that one out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave me a like and give me a hello in the comments. I do reply to all the comments, and yeah, please check out Trucker Tango, Scapegoat, And I will see you guys later on.